weekly market forecast. This video is gonna be like not be not probably not gonna be every week. Sometimes we will, sometimes not. I'm probably gonna make it public. So let's see how it goes, right? So we're gonna be doing a market forecast and what I think is gonna happen in the market and the higher time frame bias, not short term, higher time frame bias, right? Starting from the monthly, 3 month. I don't got enough data, so I don't really know. But the monthly, what do we have with? They have a daily range right here. You can see monthly. This right over here, you can see the daily here, right? Okay, go super to low, high, mid, high, mid, beginning of the discount, and our fair value gaps in a discount, right? And yeah, so on the monthly time frame, simple as easy, as simple and easy like this. We're going to be going from a monthly IRL to ERL, right? So IRL and go from IRL to IRL, so IRL, ERL, ERL to IRL, right? So time frame we go IRL to ERL. So now as that, now let's go to our CRT. CRT is what we use primarily. So CRT, we respect CRT more than the normal one. So CRT, whatever here, what do we have in CRT? Our CRT short-term drawn liquidity is still down here. You can see why is it down here? Short-term drawn there, short-term drawn liquidity is a long-term drawn liquidity, right? So our short-term drawn liquidity is gonna be here, taking out the low. Say from taking out this low, now draw long-term drawn liquidity here. First long-term drawn liquidity is gonna be here. Second long-term drawn liquidity is gonna be here, right? We have a clear high different bias. And you could say, well, our long-term drug well, once for the CRT gets hit, so once CRT long-term once CRT's long-term drug gets met, is it going to be like a weird type of way to predict how the market can go? No. Blending CRT with external to internal goes really well, right? So once this long-term drug gets met, our next one look is going to be right over here. Other long-term because CRT blending with IRL and ERL blends really well, right? So our monthly time frame, our short-term drawn liquidity is still here. How do we have a short-term drawn liquidity? Market needs to take this low before now going back up to this. Market needs to accumulate. Now let's go to our monthly structure shift. All as you can see, last high that have a kilo. So auto flow is all bullish, and he did not tap a did tap a high time frame. Auto flow might be bearish, but high time frame we do. So now let's go to the weekly time frame. Weekly, we're going from weekly IRL to ERL. You can see how the weekly is going with the monthly. Monthly time frame is on short term case over here. Weekly is in sync with monthly, right? So weekly time frame go from IRL to ERL. Weekly CRT for the downside, right? I don't really talk about this because not the only concept is out there. Right? This is right here we're going CRT, right? So once again, weekly going to syncing with the monthly to the short term which is weekly we go from week IRL to CRT. I'll go to the daily. Daily is interesting, right? So daily, we don't really got much information here, so but we still have this right over here, right? We have this daily IVG, right? So market did recently tap a external right over here, external liquidity, right? Back to internal, right? Actually, market can do back to external, so the external could be down here. But in my case, it's kind of different to this, right? Some people could be like this. In my eyes, is different. My eyes, I see it like this, right? So in my eyes, the way I see it is like this. Market recently, market took out the external, right? This is external liquidity. External liquidity from the external liquidity, external is going to be back to internal, right? So once this internal, right, you can see this internal gets inversion, like basically affected. Our drawn liquidity would be their inversion, the low of their inversion, right? So the so although it's supposed to be for value gap, you can work with their inversion. This is the low of their inversion. So our drawn liquidity is still here time frame. So could you just value gap as a next Although this is as well sticking with the high time frame is right. Everything is I think is going monthly, short term here in a monthly, round located here in a weekly, down here daily as well. IRL IFG got disrespected. He got closer below, so next round look down to the low down to the RPG that got created, right? Like I like I read it. Right? So yeah, other ways you could say around it could be AFJ market went from external back to external, all the time. But this is my weekly market forecast. My bad for my speaking. My bad for like, speaking professionally. Kind of whack, but yeah, this is my weekly market forecast, right? So yeah, and yeah, but I'm gonna get my speaking better. I think to this kind of yeah. So once again, let's go over everything. A multi-time frame drone liquidity is short-term drone liquidity is here, long-term drone liquidity is here and here. We have we have two long-term drone liquidity. One number, right? We have going when the monthly time frame go from monthly IRL to ERL, right? What else do we have in a monthly time frame? With the monthly time frame for value gap, the discounted array is a could possibly create a MXM here, right? Could create a daily MMXM. So after this purge happens again one more time, because MMXM different, right? MMXM, this is right now in my eyes, I don't see no MMXM until this low gets pressed. For MMXM, it has to be like this, right? For the MMXM, I'm not too sure about it, but I think it should be going like this, right? So once the market taps this weekly, monthly for value gap, should consider it, eventually do another purge of that low eventually before here on in targeting every here. Actually, yeah, we could possibly have a daily MMSM after this purge of this low because that's gonna be the last notice purge, right? But yeah, that's that on the weekly IRL to ERL. Weekly CRT to the downside. Daily, we have a daily IFG ERL, so IRL to IFG. Like that, we're going to right over here, right? And one other thing is that I don't really care about these two candles being as a CRT because the market support the low, and the next one could support the high. You might have some sort of reaction out of that, but I don't care because we are already in a CRT, right? My eyes is primarily on the CRT that it has not been affected yet. So this is my eyes on right now. This one, not these two sidebar. Thank you for watching my week market forecast and